We're glad you're with us tonight. We're just minutes away from a public forum where voters can speak with local lawmakers. It's happening in Northport, and that's where WVUA's Philip Coleman is standing by. Philip?
About 30 minutes, Bama Cary will host a legislative kickoff. It's your chance to talk with state lawmakers about issues that you're concerned about. Everyone is welcome to participate. There is no admissions charge. I'm serving as moderator tonight, and we'll have much more on this forum tonight on WVUA News at 10. But for now, this is Philip Coleman reporting live from Northport. Lynn, back to you.
Thank you, Philip. And like Philip said, we'll have much more tonight for you on WVUA News at 10. The landscape of Tuscaloosa is changing in the heart of the city's Tornado Alley. Leland Shopping Center is coming down, and a longtime business is saying goodbye for now. WVUA's Jennifer Edwards joins us now live in our studio with more. Jennifer?
Thanks, Lynn. I spoke with Tuscaloosa City Councilman Kip Tyner earlier today, and he told me the Leland Shopping Center has been in disrepair for years. After the April 27th tornado, he knew it was time for it to come down. The shopping center has been home to many businesses, so residents are saying the demolition is bittersweet.
I came here in October of '81 waitressing. I have owned it now. I bought it 5 years ago this past January. And I have loved it. I've raised my kids, grandkids here, and I have really enjoyed it.
Wright's Restaurant in the Leland Shopping Center has been what owner Barbara Dearman calls home for the past 32 years. Because of the demolition, in 4 days, Dearman will close her doors in the shopping center, but will open a new one just down the road.
We're forced to leave because they're going to have to tear this place down when the tornado hit us. And we've been in here this long, so we, thank God for that. And we're going to have to build a new place.
Hate to see them leaving, but, under the circumstance they had to move. But, she'll reopen. She'll get back on her feet.
Dearman's new restaurant will be located on University Boulevard next to Hopewell Baptist Church. Tuscaloosa City Councilman Kip Tyner says it's important that Wright stayed in Alberta City.
Wright's means an awful lot. They're wonderful people. They're going to expand their hours. They'll have a much larger standalone restaurant.
We're going to get our plans in works to build, and we hope to pretty soon, a few days, to start digging.
Tyner says the demolition is not only a new start for the restaurant, but also for Alberta City as a whole.
I know there are at least 2 retail developers out of Birmingham that were interested in that spot. I would love to see a hotel there. That's still very much a possibility.
Tyner says Family Dollar is also looking for a new location in Alberta City. As far as Wright's Restaurant, owner Barbara Dearman says they plan to be back up and running in 3 months. Lynn?
Thank you, Jennifer. And Tuscaloosa City Councilman Kip Tyner is celebrating another step forward in his battle against cancer. It's been 5 weeks since Councilman Tyner underwent surgery to remove a cancerous growth from his chest, and today was his first day back to work. Tyner says he was declared cancer-free last Thursday and couldn't be happier to be back. Tyner says after the surgery, he maintained his council duties by teleconferencing with fellow council members and says focusing on his district helped him in the recovery process.
It really helped keep my mind off, I guess, the surgery and all, and the recovery. And so I've still been a big part of City Hall, only in a little different way.
Tyner says he's planning on attending his first city council meeting since his surgery next Tuesday. This year marks 50 years since the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing in Birmingham that tragically killed 4 little girls. It was an act of terror that shook the entire nation and later prompted Congress to pass the Civil Rights Act in 1964. Today, Congresswoman Terry Sewell, along with Republican Representative Spencer Backus, urged lawmakers to honor those victims with a Congressional Gold Medal. It's the highest civilian honor Congress can pass. Sewell says the highest honor should go to the victims who made the ultimate sacrifice.
We believe it is befitting that during this year, 2013, that we pay tribute and honor to Addie Mae Collins, Cynthia Wellesley, Carol Robertson, and Denise McNair posthumously, for they paid the ultimate sacrifice These 4 little girls represent a powerful symbol of our quest for freedom and equality.
Birmingham Mayor William Bell Sr. added it's their responsibility to carry out the dreams of the 4 little girls. New for you at 6, Governor Bentley wants to improve the way state law enforcement agencies work together. The government signed an executive order making State Homeland Security Director the state's senior law enforcement advisor. Bentley says this plan will consolidate administrative functions like purchasing, fleet maintenance, and communications. One of the advisor's top duties will be to ensure the maximum number of officers are on the streets. Alabama's big win over Notre Dame gave the Crimson Tide its 15th national championship, and it landed Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox a box of specialty chocolates. How about that? He's enjoying them, it looks like. You might recall Maddox and South Bend, Indiana's mayor made a friendly wager. They said if Alabama won, South Bend's mayor would give Maddox a box of chocolates from South Bend Chocolate Company and make a donation to Tuscaloosa's Storm Recovery Fund. Mayor Maddox just received those chocolates, and he was happy to open that box today.
Very good, outstanding. Yeah, that was really a surprise. I heard a lot from my constituents that I made a poor bet, that I was not a very good negotiator in this. So I can at least report that the chocolate is outstanding, and so we're all going to enjoy it here.
Maddox said if the tables were turned, he was supposed to send a slab of Dreamland ribs and donate money to South Bend's Boys and Girls Clubs. And while we're talking about the championship, if you weren't able to make it out to that big championship parade and ceremony, do not worry. Alabama's home team, as always, has it covered for you. WVUA's Terry Brewer and Gary Harris were on hand with a special show leading up to the championship parade and ceremony. You can see that entire show by just going to our website. That's WVUATV.com. The first part is right there on our homepage, and you can see the parade and the ceremony in its entirety by going to the news tab on our website. We've got it all right there for you, and it is a fun show.